What's good? What's good? It is now coffee time, man. Y'all shut it live. You know what I'm saying? You want to become a member? It's $2.99 over here, $2.99 a month. You know what I'm saying? The Cash App always scrolling. Wait, do I got it scrolling there? No, I don't got it scrolling. Well, it's scrolling now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if y'all want to donate to that Cash App, feel free to hit it. Hey, you know, uh CW then went to jail again. And this fool is in Collin County, y'all. This fool is in Collin County, man. Same spot as Carmelo at same location, same court system. The man got caught with 2 ounces of weed. He ain't got no driver's license, and he had a firearm on him. See, I seen other bloggers say, "Oh, he had a suspended light." Man, the man ain't got no driver license, man. The nigga ain't got no driver license. Old as his ass is, he ain't got no goddamn license. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no goddamn suspended driver license. That nigga ain't got a license, period, nigga. The hell he gonna have a suspended license if he ain't even got a license? Yeah, get y'all story right first, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So now, they did put possession of marijuana in there, y'all, but this is what I want to get at. Texas laws have changed on the marijuana game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they banned all the smoke shops. Ain't no more vaping in Texas. Ain't no more none of that. No gummies. No none of that shit. No, they don't want none of that shit out there. No CBD. None of that shit that look like bud, fake bud, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all say it's for pain or whatever that shit is. But yeah, they banned all that shit in Texas, right? So this is my thing, y'all, because I've been in the game a minute. Uh, who's to say? I don't care if you get a pound of good. Yeah, I don't care. It could be dro, and it's some exotic dro. Who's to say that them people not gonna send your shit off and come back and say, "Oh, you had a little CBD up in there. We charged you with CBD." how, how you gonna beat some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, how can somebody beat that type of shit in that system there in Texas? Man, you gonna get hit, man. So Charleston White had 2 ounces of marijuana. Okay, we all know that's 56. You know what I'm saying? The ones know, you know, you know. You don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's 56 G's that he had total. So if they was to say it had a little CBD or any of them other substances that they done banned, guess what? They gonna hide them. They gonna hide them. They changed that law for a reason. I'm sorry to tell y'all that they don't do no stuff like that out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? The main reason made them do it because they thought, these youngsters these days was gonna continue buying liquor, how our version of when we was out there, we was buying the liquor and all of that. But they wasn't buying liquor like that. Liquor sales went all the way down. You know what I'm saying? They went all the way down. Let me salute the chat. What's up, Buck? What's up, Angie? What's up, Mike G? What's good? I see you out there. It's all good. Everything good, bro. Everything good. And what y'all think about that, man? For real, for real. Like me, I don't trust that Texas system. I don't trust the police. I don't trust the DA. None of them. And when they ban the CBD, see, a lot of people don't know this, but it's CBD flower. When I say flower, that means bud. You know what I'm saying? In case the ones that don't know, that's slow. That's how it's labeled. You know what I'm saying? So if the TDC flower, I mean the CBD flower is banned, and then you got the marijuana flower over here. That's basically not banned, still under the same laws, but they could easily say we sent it off to what's the name, and it came back as CBD. And then you screwed. You screwed. You done went over there and bought you a good pee for about 850 and come back and that motherfucking shit CBD. Oh, you fucked. Oh, you fucked in Texas. I'm not lying. Hey, if they want to, they gonna make this a real big thing about Charleston. I'm telling you, that's the same county. Now he got to face what's that dude name? McIntyre. This got to be the most stupidest idiotic ass blogger that be on YouTube and IG and whatever else he record on. You know what I'm saying? This got to be one of the most stupidest people, man. How the hell is you gonna get caught in McIntyre turf? All that stuff you talk to him, all that stuff you talk to him. Boy, I bet he over there just said, boy, I bet he already talked to the judge. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna need you to hide that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna need you to hide his motherfucking ass. He ain't had no business with that gun anyway. And matter of fact, I think that was CBD in that marijuana. He probably had CBD. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it wasn't CBD. We can lock his ass up. That's exactly how they talking behind the scenes. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You can't make me believe they not. Not at all. Not after all that stuff that he said to that man. Shit, that man ain't forgot. Hell nah. Just because he came out with the watermelon felon, do you think that man said give a damn about that? Nah, man, that man still got vengeance with him from what he said. Trust me, white people, they don't let nothing go. Oh, hell nah. They gonna hold it against you. You think we hold stuff against them? They first they gonna hold it against you. They say Charleston better pay attention to his circle before they hurt you. Hey, he out of there. hmm He out of there. Look, what is this is what I'm saying. When they can say that you have a drug, right? A drug. So if they want to mess over him, they can definitely enhance him. Come see the what he got charged with now is what he charged with. When the indictment comes, that's gonna tell you at what level they taking that shit to. When the indictment comes, if they indict him, that's what's gonna tell the story because they gonna send that stuff off to get tested first. I can tell you that now. And knowing them, they probably done already switched it to CBD. They probably already screwed over Charleston. They don't tell it, man. Look, we can't trust that. We all know we can't trust that place over there, man. Look what happened. Shoot, we can't trust them. Come on, what y'all think they finna do to him? Come on, man. They finna make an example out of him. So yeah. hmm he got caught after his show in Tulsa. Mike say he had they said that he out. He might be out. You might be out like a bug. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I right now, you can be out all you want to. That ain't gonna stop that goddamn indictment. You gotta make bond. You know what I'm saying? You make bond, that indictment gonna come. Whenever they goddamn send that stuff off to go get tested, trust me, they gonna know how to charge them. They gonna come back with it. And I'm gonna tell you now, when they label you that you got drugs in Texas, that it's a drug that you get caught with drugs, money, and gun. Guess what? That's Fed time. Look it up. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't these other bloggers get on here. Shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, and I know them people, they will railroad you. Remember y'all remember me telling y'all, man, that old saying about Big Mama said that? Man, that she said that they will railroad you and hide you and throw away the key. You know what I'm saying? So I often heard that. What's up, Big Stacks? It's all good. Hey, Big Stacks, get your membership, man. Get your membership. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but $2.99 over here, man. Grab your membership. Thanks to all the ones that have supported coffee and they got their membership. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. Big shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's all grateful. That's for sure, for sure. But even if he's out, I don't care if he's out or not. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that he got caught in Collin County with this. That's the fact right there. You know, they if they hit Trayvon, I mean not Trayvon. I'm thinking about somebody else. Anyway, if they hit Carmelo Anthony like that, they will hide Charleston White like that. Mhm. Do y'all know remember what Charleston White said about that white man, deceased son, in front of the world? Do y'all remember that? It went viral. You know what I'm saying? It went viral. Man, that man ain't forgot. He on his turf now. He on his turf. This gotta be the stupidest YouTuber, Instagram, IG there is, Charleston White. He's the stupidest one. Mhm. What the hell is you doing in Collin County where you done talk cash noise about this man deceased son, and you think you finna get off over there? You think, man, you might as well get ready, bro. You might as well get ready. They finna make an example out of you. Yeah, they gonna make an example out of you. Uh-huh. And see, one thing about the possession of the firearm, you know, if it's in his name and he ain't got no felonies, they got to give that back to him. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like that there ain't the sticky part. The sticky part is if the motherfuckers say that's CBD or that all them other codes they done banned in the flower. It's a lot of them. You don't know. See, the thing of when you go and get that stuff, you don't know what it got in. You don't know. You don't know what they spray. They sprayed the wrong thing on there. You get caught with a lot of it. You can face up to life. 1 pound, you can get a life sentence. 1 pound of spinach. You know what I'm saying? In Texas, y'all. In Texas, man, look up that law. They passed a hell of a law on them. Coffee Time don't think he going back up. Oh shit! If I go back over there, man, it's in and out, man. I'm in and out that motherfucker. Shit, hell nah. Them hoes, hey, you got some razor ass laws down there, Texas, dog. I ain't gonna lie, it's stuff down there too. It ain't just Memphis. It's down there too, man, for sure. And the ball is in their court right now. Y'all think they don't discuss this? Oh, now the CBD ban, yeah, the flower ban, we can get the marijuana people, we can get them too. Yeah, I'm telling you, even though the marijuana law haven't changed, that's Reggie. That's what them people call marijuana is Reggie. Reggie Bush is what they call marijuana. You get caught with some Doty, you definitely in the CBD looking type of zone, and they gonna send that off the top. I can tell you right now, they gonna send it off, and if they don't send it off, they gonna act like they sent it off, and they gonna come back, and your lawyer gonna tell you, oh, you had CBD substances, and all of this is banned, and under the new law, they could give you 10 to 20. Damn, you screwed up, bro. You screwed up. Yeah, you screwed all up. Man, damn that, bro. Damn that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Ain't nothing like rolling your butt up and rolling and hitting that road. That's what people do. Come outside. You know what I'm saying? But that law right there, man, that's meant to really, really hurt not just the black people. It's meant to hurt all the weed smokers. It's meant they gonna start locking people up, giving people crooked cases throughout Texas. It's not just gonna happen in one part of Texas. This is the whole Texas law. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody fool you, man. They got a strict ass law right now. And I ain't gonna lie. They can't have no smoke shops over there. And somebody gonna get on a post and say, "Oh yeah, we got dispense." Man, ain't no goddamn dispensary in Texas. They try to do some medical stuff, which is the first step. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, now they done banned all that other stuff. You get caught with a vape, you facing big time. So to all y'all vapors, to y'all vape city vapors, yeah, you get caught with that shit over there in Texas, your ass out of there. I wouldn't want to go do no hardcore penitentiary time behind a goddamn vape. You know what I'm saying? No way. No way. No way. No way. Behind a vape? Are you serious? Oh man, that's crazy, man. They just stopped everything. No more dabbing and dibbing and dabbing with the wax pens. Yeah. Y'all can't have the wax pens or none of that no more. Mhm. Yeah. Smoke shops all over Vegas. They all over Vegas. I ain't gonna even lie. They still out here. Don't nobody really go there but to get probably cigars. That's the only time they really go there. You know what I'm saying? We got the real dispensaries out here. And you know what? Somebody told me, I don't know because they label everything, let you know what batch it grown on and all that. But like I heard that like a lot of that dispensary weed. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't got coffee time like proof. I heard this by somebody, and it made sense though. It really made sense to make you think. It really make you think. But at the same time, I think they trying to get back and make up for all the liquor money that they had lost because they lost so much liquor money this year in Texas. So much because nobody was buying it. They wasn't buying it like that. He's a markman wherever he goes. Oh yeah, that's for sure. He definitely that. See, man, look, CW, he definitely that. He can't go too many places. He can't do all, he gonna have beef on his hands at all time. But right now, I'm telling you, he might not be worried about it, but that case right there is something else. Especially if they come back and try to say it was any kind of them substances that they done banned off the flower. If it was any one of them substances on that in that stuff, he's screwed. He definitely screwed. I'm telling y'all, you can get 10 to 20. Shit, what it said, yeah, 10 to 20 for 4 or more grams or some shit. Man, that's crazy. 4 grams, 20, 10 to 20. Man, they ain't saying no county time no more, no misdemeanor. Man, they yell at TDC time. So how many think that they finna build the TDC system up over there in Texas? That's what they doing. They say they going to close all these smoke shops down in America. Nah, hell nah. Man, they ain't closing them out here. I ain't gonna lie, it's a black lady in charge of Nevada. Shit. Everything will go out here in Nevada, man. Everything will go. No bullshit. 24/7 too. Shit. 24/7 around the clock. And shit, you can go in the goddamn corner store. For real, for real. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's full throttle over here on the West Coast for sure, for sure. Hmm. I don't know about them other states or nothing right now, but yeah, uh, this is the desert. They blow big, 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 big spinach out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I seen a white lady smoke. You know what I'm saying? So everybody smoke around this mug. When you can go around and you can just smoke, you can shit. You see a lot of people that just smoke and they ain't ashamed of what they do. They smoke weed. They stoners or whatever you want to call it. Weed heads, pot heads, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. But I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope that they get that law like overturned where it ain't so steep on them down there, man, because somebody gonna get hit. Somebody, man, they want them pens, the pens. That's all they do. They want them. You think they finna stop having them pens just because they saying it's illegal? Hell no. They gonna be taking their chances. And whoever the first one fuck up, they gonna be the first one they set an example out of. And once people see that example, that person that got that time for that shit right there, that's when people gonna start getting the hell up out of there. I already know two people that have moved this way. Yeah, they chose Vegas. They came out here, left Texas. Sure, one was in San Marcos and one was over there by Austin. You know what I'm saying? And chopping it up with them. I like I told them, I understand. Shit, I understand. Get the hell away from that shit. For real, for real. Fuck that. Fuck that. It's better. It's better stuff to life than to get caught in some biased stuff that's meant to railroad you to the state penitentiary. Because that's just what that stuff doing to them, and it's gonna do to them. They not gonna they they gonna make an example out of them. I'm telling you, the wrong one, they gonna make an example out of it. Y'all just watch and see. When somebody get made an example out of, best believe Coffee gonna go live. I'm gonna show y'all. I told y'all. So that's what I'm gonna say. I told you. I told y'all. Yeah. They ain't pushed that law for nothing. They trying to really catch some people slipping. You know what I'm saying? They really trying to catch some people slipping. Hmm. That's crazy work right there, baby. That's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? 1P can get you a life sentence. 1P, life sentence. You better know you got the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You better know you got the right batch. You know what I'm saying? And how you know that shit? You better be some kind of goddamn weed specialist to know all that. You know what I'm saying? Because them people ain't gonna tell you. And I don't see how a person can really fight that type of case if he was to get caught with it, and then the mother come back and say, "Oh, it's this right here." How can how can you really just fight that type of case? You know what I'm saying? It'll be day where it gets, especially if you got a background. If you got a background, oh yeah, you gone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's for sure. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, share it live. It's coffee time. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's what it is. So I hope he did get up out of there though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody up in there, but at the same time, that case he got in Collin County, oh man, I think they just gonna take this case bigger than what it may seem. I'm telling you, what's his name? Y'all put his name in the chat. McIntyre, whatever the hell his nickname is. Uh I know he got something to say. He had something to say. He done already said something. He said something. Trust me, man, ain't nobody studying you saying. You come over here hating. That's what you come over here doing. Nobody don't know hate stuff over here. This coffee time. It's where the players and playettes reside at, nigga. Straight up. That's what it is. Mike G, what's good with you, Mike G? It's all good. Everything good, coach steady, you know what I'm saying? I'm just on this CW right now, you know what I'm saying? And Sang ain't think he come in here and try to throw coffee time off, but that don't work, Sang. That don't work. We good over here, trust me, bro. I promise you, I'm good. I do not need you know, if I don't associate with somebody, what I'm gonna go over there for? That's what I don't understand about you weirdos, man. What you come over here for? You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like you don't associate with it. You don't associate with Compton. So what you doing over here, dog? Like I don't need a nigga. I don't need your niggas over here for real, for real. Go tell your favorite blogger to go live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I don't need no fakeness around me, bro. When I see snakes, I look at them as snakes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't change the fact that that's a snake, no matter what. I look at you as a snake, and I know you're a snake. Nigga. Anything else you want to say? Ask me. Go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with answering. Hey, Mike G, I see you down there laughing and shit. There, hey, it do get funny, man. You know what I'm saying? It do get funny. That they that's what Same Gang them do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They do that. That's same gang job. That's exactly his job. He know his job. He know his job. He know what to do. He just can't do it over here on coffee time. You can't fool coffee time with that shit. Take that shit to that weak ass sector. You know, for real, for real. I don't be that ain't what I'm on, same gang. What we own is in the title, bro, and then we chopping it up about whatever else. That ain't your business either. So go back in the bushes and just listen to coffee time, nigga. Hey, to the ones that's in the bushes, I know y'all can't pop out like y'all may want to because y'all gonna be judged or whatever. You know, just make sure you get a membership. That's our coffee say. Get you a membership. Don't let nobody tell you can't get a membership on coffee time. You know what I'm saying? Grab your membership. That way, when I crank the member only lives up, you right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you this for nothing. Salute to the members that we do got. We got about 24 members. That's what's up. You know, it is what it is. I know a lot of y'all back there don't like that, but you gotta realize where the real at. You gotta know how to separate the real from the fake. I go listen to a lot of this other play stuff, man, and that stuff gonna be about nothing. They not bringing you no content at all. Which one of them brought y'all that CW got locked up in Collin County? Nobody. But guess what? They gonna be talking about it after coffee time said. They definitely gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get somebody gonna bring it up. I'm telling you. Just watch and see. Just watch and see, man. They come to coffee for the content because they know I'm gonna have content. If that's what I'm on, I'm gonna have that, no doubt. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have plenty of it, you know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. But my thing was I say, I'm gonna bring this up with my people tonight, tap in, make sure everybody good, because I hadn't been coming live. Y'all know that. I ain't been coming live. I've been chilling, you know, and it is what it is. But at the same time, y'all remember the last time when we was up here when the play was running? What happened to Pacino? Oh, I'm gonna get the membership tomorrow. That nigga, it's been 6, 7 days. I waited on purpose just to see if the nigga gonna be a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get it. And you know what? I don't give a damn if you get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the principle. That's what you said you was gonna do. That's your word. You know what I'm saying? That's not my word. If coffee give his word on something, that's just what coffee do, you know. But what do y'all why do y'all think old as Charleston White is? He don't even have a fucking driver's license, dog. He don't have a driver's license, man. It's not suspended. He don't have one. You got all of this money that you say you got, but you can't go get a driver license. Oh, that nigga got one eye. He got one eye. That's why. Yeah, he got one eye. So what they do is like you gotta pass a certain type of test. I know because my partner got one eye. So you gotta pass a certain type of test with that one eye that can see. For them to give you an actual driver license, you got to pass that one test. And he probably can't even take the driver's test now because whenever you bag out, if it's his left eye, you can't. If it's his left eye or his right eye, whichever one it is, it don't matter because I don't want to be wrong and I don't need to be, what I'm saying, wrong. But at the same time, one of them eyes, he can't see out the rear view mirror when he bagging up. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna be able to pass that test, bro. He ain't gonna ever be able to have a license. He probably can't get a license. That's why he's driving without one. You know what I'm saying? When you that age and you ain't got a license, that's what it is. It's that eye. At first, I was wondering, like, man, what the hell? Why this nigga ain't got no driver license? Old is he? But now I just thought about that. It's definitely that That's why he don't have a license. And then he got the nerve to be strapped up in Collin County. He act like he was in Fifth Ward again or something. You know what I'm saying? He in Collin County, bro. He over there rolling around, strapped up, no driver license. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, come on. Like boy, once they ran his name, boy, they knew off top. Oh yeah, we want him. Bring him right on up in here. I bet they call McIntyre. McIntyre, hey, guess who we got down here, man? He's on the way. We ain't got him yet, but my officer has him in custody. Yeah, he definitely has him in custody. And guess what the goddamn boy had on him? Yeah, old famous Charleston White. Oh man, I know they done had them a conversation. They was already cool anyway. You think they ain't having no conversation about that, man? They went to sleep laughing about that tonight. All of them. They probably call their cousins and brothers and all of that, man. You know, shoot, they let everybody know. And now that the case then hit the uh scene, oh yeah, you definitely gonna need you some kind of activist by the time they get through with you over there in Collin County, Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? You definitely need you a good lawyer going up against them people right there, you know, because some kind of way, I just feel it. They finna try to screw over him. Some kind of way. Why I feel like that? Because I feel like they screwed over Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he did anything, you know, it should have been manslaughter because you really wasn't supposed to have a weapon on any kind of school grounds or whatever it may have been. You know what I'm saying? But anything, he should have got that. You know, manslaughter, 10, 15 years, whatever it may have been. Not no such a harsh penalty as 30, 35, or whatever it may have been. Not that harsh, man, for him for that. But he do have a court date coming back up. I want to say y'all this month they finna decide or something. They gotta let them know something this month. So once I hear something on that, I'll be bringing out that too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike G say facts that make sense. Already, Mike G. Already, bro. Already. That's for sure. And I'm just saying, you know, I just know that they switched them laws in Texas for a reason. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody been talking about it. Now they finna feel the rafter because the law is already passed. So anybody that's under that, man, they finna make an example out of. Watch out. I'm telling y'all, the first one I see get rolled, that I always keep my eyes and ears to the street. So yeah, any first person I see get rolled down there, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, look, this is what he got caught with. This is what he got in the end. So they not playing. They're not playing, man. They're not playing. They if they got vape pens and all that. They need to get rid of that stuff, man. Yeah, don't get rid of that stuff. Cause you get caught with it, you facing some big time. It's a felony, man. All that stuff a felony. It's a felony. Felony one. You know what felony one is? 5 to 99. Shit, man. How you go from some marijuana basically to a life sentence for it? You get caught with it in one state, not all states. One state. Somebody said earlier it might travel to some more different states too, like that. But I don't know if it do. If I was anybody, I'd get the hell up out of it. They'd get to doing that. Get the hell out that state. Shit, for real, for real. I don't see marijuana not being recreational here and stuff because it just done been recreational for a long ass time already. A long time, you know. Uh, but if it ever do, and they go to some laws like that, see you later, Nevada. Straight up, no bullshit. All that hiding, nah, not behind no grass, not behind no spinach, man. Nah, man, that's just too much time for some spinach, you know. We gonna see though. We gonna see how it play out for OCW, man. I don't know, man. They might take it to the extreme. I'm thinking they gonna take it to the extreme. They just let them bond out. Wait till you gotta go to the courthouse. Wait till he gotta go in front of the judge. You know what I'm saying? It might be the same judge, y'all. It just might be the same judge. And boy, you better have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. That's what you better have because I got a feeling that them people in Collin County gonna screw over CW. I got a feeling of that, a big feeling, because you basically got caught in, let's say it like the KK, territory. That's where you got caught at. That's where you got caught at. After all the video and lives they did talking about that man deceased son, man, you think them people not finna try to get you? He told you he wasn't gonna never forget in his life. He said it in his life. He ain't gonna forget. Nah, he ain't gonna forget, man. He done already made that call. I'm telling you. Make sure you check that. Make sure you check them serial numbers on that weapon. See where that weapon came from. We all know CW buy stuff. Oh, we can't get him on the weapon really because it's his. He ain't got no better give him his gun back. And that marijuana says CBD. Hide his motherfucking ass. Hey, that's just how they talk behind the scenes. In case y'all don't know, that's how they is, man. If that man was able to get Carmelo Anthony convicted and shipped out, convicted on a Saturday, I ain't never seen that in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Convicted on a Saturday and sent in penitentiary that Sunday morning, and you ain't even go to the Walls unit. I mean, you ain't go to classification. You went straight to a unit. Man, I ain't never heard of no stuff like that, man. But I know they can make it happen because it's their system. That's their system. That's why they can pull that off. Man, do you know how many high profile cases it done been? Ain't none of them been through that. All of them waited on the chain. Every last high profile case I know waited on a chain to go to TDC. And you got to go to classification first. For some strange reason, they had that his paddy wagon, the Bluebird. He didn't go on the bus. He went in the van. So they had his paddy wagon outside for him, just waiting for him to get convicted. And they shipped him straight to the unit from there. They supposed to took him to the nearest county jail. He supposed to waited on his paperwork to catch up. They supposed to send that paperwork to TDC and it take you about anywhere. Chains move a little fast now. Back in the day, man, them hoes ain't moved. You could be in that bit 2 years before you catch the chain. I used to know people in that 28 months ain't still waiting on the chain, but they fixed a lot of that. You ain't gonna wait too much of that time, but they still waiting at least a year some places. Oh yeah, they still waiting a year. It just depends on with them going what county it is and all of that. Some counties get you out of there quick. Some counties hold you till they can't eat off you no more because they get paid just for you even being in their county jail anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm thinking they gonna screw over CW or try to. He gonna need some the same people he getting into it with, Candace now. He gonna need an activist. He gonna need an activist now. He definitely gonna need one. And I can't out of anything, usually he'll get on here. If he did get out today, he usually get out talking noise. He quiet as hell right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he out because they didn't say he got a bond and they released him. In that report, it didn't say nothing about a bond or nothing. They said that's what he being charged with. So usually when you get charged with that, you go see you go to that county jail and you wait until you see the judge. If they say the judge ain't gonna be in till in the morning, then that's when they gonna set your bond in the morning. But they say that judge gonna come out that day, then you might get you a bond that day. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them. I'm thinking they make him sit overnight, but somebody came through the chat and definitely said that he was out. But I don't know if that's true. So, Coffee ain't gonna speak on that. What's up, Rich? It's all good, Rich. I see you out there, Rich. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Mike say bring him out. You already know. Hey, you already know. You know that. Come on, man. Come on. Same people that lie like a motherfucker. And I don't know why y'all feel like y'all got a lot of coffee, man. Y'all don't have a lot of coffee. Just keep it real with yourself. That's all. Mhm. There's a lot of fake 40 plays going around, all kinds of stuff. And that man, 88, man, you just need to give up, man. I'm not gonna even lie. What you need to do is you need to just stick to something else. You need to get off YouTube for a while. You YouTube that. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube control you, man. It controls your mind, all of that. You think you gotta justify stuff, all of that. You know, if you wouldn't put yourself in that position, then none of them could say nothing that you smell like nothing. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that position. How do you want to know how? Because coffee can tell you. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Like you known for sleeping around with a lot of people on YouTube and stuff. Like you should have some, class about yourself, and it's people that you meet in real life. What makes you want to come to YouTube for it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Different strokes, different folks. You know what I'm saying? I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. You know, but at the same time, they got a word going around saying that she tried to say Mo3 brother, stuck his fingers in her and all of that, and they were saying that when he did it, he put his finger in her by her nose, and it said it was a funk box. That's just what I heard. That's what was brought to coffee time. That's crazy if that's true. But at the same time, you shouldn't get them people nothing to say about you like that. The people that you think your friends ain't your friends, at all. That's what that boiled down. That's all that boiled down to. hmm You could be blogging on that Charleston White situation. Drop your content. Get back on your content or something. Stop letting people throw you off because that's what they doing. They throwing you off. Hold up, let me put my do not disturb on. They definitely throwing you off. I'm giving her good game, Mike G. You know what I'm saying? I don't bash nobody or nothing like that. Just watch what you're doing. You got on here 2 Buck Wild. So that's what you're known for now. That's why everybody go in on you about the same thing. Because that's what you've shown. And once you put yourself out there like that, you know what I'm saying, you out of there, because men don't look for a woman that think like that or talk like that or none of that. Not a real man. A real man not looking for that. I can tell you that now. No, they're not looking for that. Yeah, the reputation, you know what I'm saying, that you have, it's not good as you think. It's not. People laugh with you and talk about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with a lot of them over there. They talk behind each other's back. How y'all gonna all be friends and y'all plotting and scheming on each other? That's what I'm saying. Like that whole sector, y'all done messed that whole sector up, man. And then to cherish Mo3 enemy, that took the place. That took it all right there. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, it always come out who really riding for you and who not. They always show it in the end. No doubt. It's wild work, man. It's wild work. So you, from what I heard, she threatened to call the police and everything, get the police involved. And, you know, uh, that's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how you could say that you wasn't aware if he did do it. I think he was definitely aware, you know, and I think you out to sabotage anything that got to do with Mo3. I think you played Mo3's side in the beginning because we all know that. You was even talking about wearing Mo3, Justice for Mo3 shirts to the trial. You was talking about that. Now all of a sudden, it seems like you're on the opposite side, which is yellow side. Was you on that side all along? Could you possibly be the Money Maya that everybody talking about? You fit the description all the way to the T88. And Coffee Time telling you that. You fit the description and you play that same part that Money Maya play. You play that same part. So if you're not her, you're definitely acting like you're her. Definitely. And that's all Coffee got to say. You know, Coffee gonna talk to you every time he want to. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. And people like that I do that. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, I'm a stand-up guy. Straight up. I ain't one of them other Rudy Pooters, tutors over there that be talking stuff that they don't know. I'm not that. Not over here on Coffee Time, not that. No. Mm-mm. A lot of them the same ones in the bushes, not hitting the like button, not sharing the live, not trying to get a membership, not even donating to the channel. You know that? Just know I see you. You know what I'm saying? Just know I know. Don't think Coffee naive to something like that. I pay attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? I watch how a person move. You move wrong, you're out of there. I don't care who you is. You could be motherfucking Santa Claus coming down the chimney. I don't give a fuck who you is. See what I'm saying? That's just real talk right there. He say he got caught with a fake eye and a starter pistol. Oh no, nah, hey, I ain't gonna even get up here and cause Coffee like keeping it real. I like keeping it real, man. I don't do all that old line stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when he showed his arsenal, the man got some heat, man. He got some thunder over there. I ain't gonna, I gotta keep it real. I can't be fake like them other people and run with lies. I can't do that. The man showed his arsenal. He got some arsenal, man. He definitely do. What he have on him, I don't know, but he definitely got some arsenal. He needed to. That stuff he talked. But you can't take all that arsenal to different states like that traveling because different states got different gun laws. It's better to hire your security. And whatever happened to Dewberry? See, that's what I'm saying. Dewberry, they say Dewberry turned on you, then y'all ran a play on somebody, man. It's a lot of play running out here, man. I see that now. Y'all see? Ray J and Sauce even ran a play. They got in the ring today, you know what I'm saying? They had a little squabble today, man. Ray J, Sauce made Ray J say, time out, time out. You know, they got their box on. But the thing about it was, I seen it all along. It was just a play. That's all it was. A play to put out something positive for the people to let them know, get in that ring about it. You know, that's what it was. But it had it had a lot of people going back and forth saying this, trying to say it's Cali against Texas, Texas against Cali. Nah, man. Sauce cut for Ray J. You know what I'm saying? And Ray J cut for Sauce, man. I think together them boys can make some good money. I think they can prosper. You know what I'm saying? And I think they did what they did was right. I think they showed some good to the YNs that's coming up. Put down the guns, catch the gloves, catch the fade. Straight up, catch the fade, put the guns down. It's not too many other people, unalive in our race like that. Police and us. Well, that's the main ones alive, unaliving us. The police and us. Let that marinate, you know. But at the same time, we all got something to prove, to think we got something to prove. That's basically what they do. Think you have something to prove to the next person, and you really don't. Hey, he say this, Greg say, let me see, let me put it on here. I got my phone right now. This is what happens when you mess with everyone and you got to carry something. Karma is real. Hey, I agree with you. Karma is real. Man, he talked about a lot of people, dead people and all that, man. Bad. Man, when you go, look, I'm going to tell y'all like this, and I've said it many a times over here. When you go to talking about dead people or something like that, you just put a black cloud around your head. That's all you did. You put a black, dark cloud around your own head, and you don't even know it. So when stuff start happening, make sure you're aware of to why it happened. You know what I'm saying? Make sure of that. He say Ray J last fight wasn't impressive, so he ain't ready for Sauce Walker. Oh, they got in the ring today. They got in the ring today, Greg Gibson. Yeah, you can look it up on Sauce Kick. Sauce Kick, they got the whole fight. Just kick Sauce Walker. You're gonna see the whole little boxing match or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he made Ray J say time out, man. Time out. They tripped out on that because Sauce started giving Ray J them body blows, and they caught him in that body that one time. And he said time out, then he hit the floor, man. He had to drop down on the floor. There's too many body shots to do it for you if you can't take them body shots. You know, Sauce got the best of them. Go check it out, man. Like I say, kick Sauce Walker. The fight on there, you'll see it. They did it earlier today. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, that's where they did it at. And I think they put out a good, example for people, man. For the youngins, especially. That's who really need to see it and understand it. Not saying they gonna understand, because I just don't see these youngins understanding, man. They getting lost and more lost. The more and more rap music they hear, the more and more lost they get. They have that rap music come out and start saying positive stuff. Maybe they'll listen then. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the music that they riding to, oh man, they say so. Gloves up and guns down. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, Greg Gibson. For sure, for sure. No doubt, man. No doubt. Gloves up and guns down. You know, that save our people because we taking each other out. We are the ones eliminating each other, our own race. We the ones doing it. You know, besides the police, we got to worry about them too, and then to worry about our own kind. We shouldn't have to. We shouldn't have to. But it's this thing called jealousy, and that's what it stemmed through. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to be jealousy somewhere in it, tied to it. That's just what I think, man. You know, uh, coffee could be wrong. You know, that's just my opinion on it. That's just what I see on a daily happening, man. You know, until the black race understand that part, then we can get ahead. But that we'll never get that part, we're not gonna be ahead. We're not gonna get ahead. They say you gotta watch those brothers and sisters from Houston and Carolina doing street boxing. Yeah, I believe, I believe all great states got some good boxers that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe they just in certain states like that. I believe it's some in every state. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's something that they need to, make go worldwide, make it go viral. And like he said, gloves up, guns down, make that stuff go viral. I don't know what else to say, but I can tell y'all this: if them people want to screw over CW, y'all gonna find out because when that indictment come down, that's what's gonna tell everything. I'm gonna let y'all know this. You know what I'm saying? Can you honestly say you trust them people? Hell no. Nah. Hell no. Nah. Do you think they won't turn that weed that Charleston had in the CBD and say the test results came back to this and pull it off? They can pull off what they want to. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? This gonna conclude coffee time, man. Everybody, y'all enjoy y'all night, man. I'm up out of here.